All right, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the live stream here on some Battlefield 6. Today, we're going to be playing some Season 4 early. We got the ability courtesy of EA. They actually like your boy enough to give me some early access. Of course, the season does drop tomorrow for everybody else out there. I mean, it's not like it's dropping early for me, but I'm going to get a play here for a few hours early. So we're going to play some Subaru Reef, Escalation Conquest. I believe there's going to be some Breakthrough. So we're going to be playing any and all the above. We're going to be getting right on in here. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys enjoy the stream, enjoy the video, whenever you guys happen to see this, I appreciate you always for tuning in no matter when it happens to be. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the sub button, and let's get it going. So we're just going to queue in here, and we're going to see if we can play one of these two modes. I think we're going to be able to play, most likely I think Conquest here. It says it ends in 1 hour, but... Yo, Neris, what's good? Mr. West, hello, hello. Afternoon, Smart. Good afternoon. Got ourselves a little bit of early content here. A little bit of an early way, an early first look. Early first impressions here while playing the game. Last day of Medical Leave, gotta catch you. We'll appreciate you. Thank you very much. I'll be live here, right now here for a little bit. And then most likely, I'm thinking about playing this evening at my normal time. So, Bucky, so we got ourselves... of course, Conquest here, right in the portal. So I'm in Battle Labs. So I got access to this via EA. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try and just craft up and build this brand new EF88. This is the new AR. So we're gonna go ahead and try and craft up a wow, that's a lot of barrels. Guessing gonna be using probably the heavy extended barrel on this thing. Most likely after that, let's go use a lung suppressor. Probably at least a 30-round fast mag. Not sure. Okay, we only got one angled grip. We got a full angled right here, so we can see how that ends up working out. Let me throw in a violet laser, and there is an ergonomic here, so maybe we'll do a buffer and a mag catch. Yo, what's up, Chris? Just got called a cheater and went 26-5 and on PS5. Well, I mean, hey, listen, that's the greatest compliment you can get is getting called a cheater. So, love to see that. Listening while recording a bit of the final Stationeers project. Okay, that's what's up. Let me see in my squad management who actually literally all the squads are full. Probably because I got in here technically a little bit late. So let's just jump in on this. One thing I will say is I'm not like super jonesing to play Conquest here out of all the game modes. Just because, you know, just because Conquest is going to be absolutely massive. I tried to apply, but I'm on a streamer. Well, yeah, if you're not, I don't think this is one of those things that you could have applied for, to be honest. EA just kind of like, they've been, you know, inviting me to stuff. So if you're not a creator or a streamer of, I guess, any relative size, I don't think you're going to be getting any bit of consideration. I think it's just how it works. But map so far, at least from what I'm seeing right now, I mean, I'm playing in all super low settings, but looks not that bad. I just died by the Broad 3 carbine. Yeah, nine points is pretty crazy. No, this is not. I don't think this is. So there's like Creator Lab, like where there's a creator Discord, but then there's like the actual thing where EA reaches out to you themselves. Like people at EA, whoever's working with creators actually reaches out. Like this is something totally different and specific to that. That is an ass load of points. Hey, well, I just got my first kill right there. I guess you can't bring this down? Well, you can bring it down? Oh, that was Sean P. Chuck E. Cheese has early access. I've made it. I guess to a degree. I've made it to a degree. EA does like me enough to give me some early access to some stuff. So what I'm really looking forward to is when we get a chance to play some Breakthrough. Like, that's gonna be the ultimate. You know, that's gonna be the ultimate thing, because like I know a lot of y'all out there really do enjoy some Conquest, but like, you know, obviously I'm more of a Breakthrough guy. I guess we're going over here. The map I mean, the map does look great, you know, visually. I don't even think dude, I want to get out. I think C's, that's gonna be a lost point. Like, who's gonna give a shit about that? I guess I'll try and get in here and... Oh, there's guys right there. Why can you play this? Because I got invited early by EA. That is why. Oh yeah, I definitely am gonna be a machine on that mode. I mean, I'm still a machine, you know, kind of regardless, but... certain thing a little bit harder to, I guess, farm here. I mean, these guys are kind of stacking it here. I'm not gonna bullshit with y'all. How does the gun feel so far? I mean, I've only managed to actually use it just for like a brief second, but from what I've used so far, or just like having it in my hands, I mean, it feels like it's... I mean, it's basically got no recoil at all. Like, it's really not... It's not bouncing a whole lot. Which is good, and I even got a 2.5x sight on it just because it's like if I'm... That's laggy. Because it's like if I'm playing this map... Looks like a lot of people are liking that Broad 3 carbine. Died to that a few times. Yeah, what's up, John? Yeah, I definitely got the bit of the hookup going here today. Let's see. So, dude, where did I even spawn? I mean, I don't even know where I was at. So they're taking D flag. Maybe see if we can spawn on the Helene. This is like what, that whole like Battlefield 4 map right there, like that like hotel. See you later, buddy. Not today. Oh, if I could fire at that chopper, I would. Oh, we just got absolutely blown up on RPG. New soldier skins? I don't think there's any new soldier skins, to be honest. I mean, all the skins that are in this are the base skins. There's like there's not like any new fresh stuff. Like, I don't think there's any of that to show. Like, these are all just the base like soldier skins. And we already got cooked by an RPG. All right, well, I'm out. See you later. God damn. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's try and get up here to a bit of a better vantage point. I mean, that felt like it was hitting pretty decent. That's definitely hitting not that bad. And we'll take it. Are the new guns good? I'm not sure yet. I mean, this one's feeling decently solid. 675 round per minute's obviously not the absolute greatest. But if it's low recoil, I think it's got like, I think it's got damn near 25, 30 damage on it. So, not bad. But we'll see. I still got to get some good game time in with it. Like, I've only been live here for like 10 minutes. You know, so I got like no idea yet. Like, truly. Other than the fact that it feels like it's pretty damn low recoil. Obviously, it's going to kick up a little bit. Like, I'm pulling down, right? But it's nothing. Nothing's jumping around being like, oh, this is egregious. Nice. Bullet Flossie's feeling solid. Holy shit. Oh, that's a tank that just came through and beat me up. Kind of looks like it handles similar to the L85. Yeah, I mean, maybe a little bit here. So, like, here's the stats for it. 26 damage, 675 round per minute fire rate. Obviously, I don't know why the precision stat is bugged out here, so we can't really see what that's all about. But this is, I'd say, a pretty regular setup that to run like on a gun. I mean, there's no, there's no other angled grips on here. I could go for like obviously like a rib stubby or something else like that. But, you know, this is feeling pretty standard for what I'd like to run. You know, I'm gonna spawn F real quick before it gets taken. That's right, my dot's green on here. Hey, listen, listen, if people are gonna be in a chopper, you know, I'll definitely hop in a chopper. If it's, you know, it's playtest. Well, let's see what's going on the map a little bit. Yeah, I knew that guy was there. I was just trying to fire at somebody. Oh, I wouldn't say the extended barrel looks ridiculously long. I think it's pretty normal to me. I mean, I mean, that feels pretty normal. We got an dude, there's an extended light barrel. Isn't that kind of crazy, guys? For 25 points, there's an extended light barrel, which still gives you the same amount of distance, and I'm assuming precision, but you get a 200 millisecond ADS. So that could actually be potentially worth running. Not sure. Yeah, what's up, Cold Pizza? So map so far, I mean, it's colorful. I don't know about the flow of it yet. It just seems like absolutely massive. Also, I'm more waiting for when we get to play the, I'm basically more waiting for when I get into the actual playtest for Breakthrough, which is gonna be in a little bit. So I'm gonna be live here for a few hours with this, for the duration that it goes. I'm definitely going to play Breakthrough and just kind of see how it is. But because we don't have access to Breakthrough right now, it's only essentially Conquest. And I think maybe is Escalation up at second? The damn map is like, the map is like so big. There's just kind of like people everywhere. And so I just don't know. I mean, maybe a little bit harder to find some flow, but find your mojo. Kind of a bit of a mountain goat. Is it bigger than Rail? Yeah, this is like, I think they said 4 times larger than Railway to Golmud. This is like this is actually a massive map. Like, I mean, look at this. Dude, that's a lot of points. You know, the gun's hidden. The gun's definitely hidden, that's for sure. I mean, I'll take that. I say probably the damage. I wonder what I don't know what the damage profile is on it, and like, and how good it holds damage over range. Could be really good, could be bad. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what the stat nerds say. But yeah, this is the EF-88 assault rifle. All right, gentlemen, someone sauced me some ammo down here. Actually, I found some ammo. Yay, we know he's on mouse and keyboard. We just saw him spamming that. Appreciate y'all jumping in with me, tuning in with me today. If you guys enjoy yourselves, do me a favor, hit the like button. It is absolutely free. We're gonna try and get down over to D flag. I'm thinking D flag. I'm thinking maybe D and F. I'm thinking this like center island here is probably gonna be pretty hectic. I don't know, like I feel like maybe I should just get a beacon down somewhere over here just so I can be kind of by this general OBJ. I mean, say it ain't so. I guess we got 10 plus dudes on this thing. Bro, what was that guy doing? Running out in the literal, like... Are you not entertained? Yes, sir. Definitely hit that like button. Yes, sir. I don't think I can do nothing about that. Oh, we got dudes on top of the... Ow. All right, well, yeah, I definitely couldn't do nothing about that. Snoops, I'm excited for it as well to be able to play it tomorrow. Actually rank some stuff up. Live stream's gonna be a blast tomorrow. We're of course gonna. I think like tomorrow I'll probably be live later in the day, just because I'll be working on videos earlier on in the day. But like I will definitely be grinding it out. Like by the time I probably get on the live, I'll probably have some guns. At least I'll have one of these guns decently leveled up. Like I will be just trying to. We'll be trying to get something leveled up here. I'm liking the EF-88 so far, but we'll probably use the... I'll use the Broad 3 next match. The carbine. Ow. We do have access to that, so I will be doing that next match. Yo, it's Stab. What's up? This is actually good afternoon for me, but good evening for you. Welcome in. DS Val bullet drop looks crazy, so need to try that out as well. I have no idea how that's gonna work. Hey, yo. Yo, JT. Chuck, what up, big dog? Keep being great. Thank you. Thank you very much, JT. I appreciate you. Thank you for your kindness. And thank you for your donation, your kind words. That really does mean a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't. Well, I guess lucky to a degree. Yeah, lucky that EA likes me. Yeah, no, I think it should be a great gun for my playstyle. I mean, basically all carbines are great guns for my playstyle, relatively speaking. Like a carbine, just because I love the aggressiveness you can have with a carbine. Oh, I was really hoping to be able to... Oh, okay. Yo, wait, this gravity guy, I think I've died all 3 times to that dude with, whatchamacallit, with the, whatever you call him. The launcher. Okay, so actually, ooh, we can spawn F here real fast. Oh, well, maybe I should not have spawned F because that's a vehicle. Come on. I will be that guy. I will sit here. Okay, stop it. You didn't have to do that. Watch my SGX Fire video. That shit's cracked. Dude, it was funny. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I probably should be using engineer for this map. Maybe we'll go jump into some NG. Really got nothing else to do here. Okay, so we'll just go slap on the NG. Just because, listen, I'm not an engineer fella. Don't be expecting me to start playing some engineer, but maybe I'll just throw on the RPG. Maybe a supply crate? I don't know. What's my training path here? Things I don't know because I have never used any of this. Okay, it doesn't really matter. We got extra rockets to that one. It's 3:30 a.m.? You're watching me play Battlefield? Yo, well, I appreciate you, first of all. Oh, well, here's my... How do I go below? How do I dive? Well, that's my first taste of water physics. That didn't really work. I got 5 rockets with this. That's crazy. Come on, guys. Let's take them out. Let's like actually do that. Like. Yo, what in the man, the myth, the legend, Chuck the CG? Yeah, I know. Me whipping out the RPG. Well, JT, we got to see how it plays on Breakthrough. I've never been a Conquest guy just because I think that you just kind of wander aimlessly around a lot of different areas, and there is just a ton of space. But if we can get, you know, Breakthrough and it ends up being a relatively good experience, then all right, map will be a W. I think for some of the vehicle nerds, this will probably be like a great map. If you enjoy that type of thing. Personally, I'm obviously not a vehicle guy, so you know, vehicles are extras to me. I like my infantry combat, so I'd say this center point right here, this is like definitely gonna be where all the hot stuff is, and then it looks like we got like what, 3 over there, probably like what, the 3 over here, H, I, and G, which is crazy. It is 32v32. Yep. We're getting absolutely ran through here on points. Not on like score, but like actual the points we got. Like we got nothing. All right, listen, let's not do that. Hey. Oh, that was a tank. Yo, McKinney, what's good? The new map have dynamic weather? Not to my knowledge. I think this is gonna stay sunny 24/7. I don't know what we're doing up here, but I guess, all right. Name of the map, this is Tsuru Reef. This is, I'm playing Season 4 early. Hold up, nice RPG snipe. What? Suppression? My ass. Dude, that's jokes. Me and my squad are still mad that strike points disabled. That was our favorite mode. Do you think it'll ever come back? Honestly, not sure. I can't even say yay or nay because DICE said they were bringing back whatchamacallit operations in season 3, and they never brought back operations. So I don't know. If they say they're bringing it back, take it with a few grains of salt. It looks like we had a decent pilot here. But I haven't seen anything about it actually coming back, to keep it a stack with you. And I guess that's a few nice little kills at the very end. Lovely. All right, let's go ahead and get the little Talkathon going here. Bum. All right, save and go live. Well, I think it'll. I'm pretty sure it's just going to auto put us into the next match, so I'm not too worried about backing out or looking for anything else. Oh, really? What's going on here? Damn, are we joking? Had no idea this entire time. AUG kind of fire, I'd say. I think the AUG is awesome. Why does it have you level 29? I think it's just because maybe I leveled up quick enough, like within the actual game. I don't know. Like, this is just the Battle Labs client. Lucky for me, the kids are back in school now, so I can sleep all day and watch you if you stream again today. Dude, that's nice. That is nice. All right, so it looks like we got a little bit of conquest here. Gonna be playing. I think this is gonna go for, if I'm not mistaken, probably 2 more games, maybe 1 or more games, something like that. We'll see. Okay, so now we're gonna try out the Brood 3, or the Broad 3, whatever you want to call it, the Broad 3. Okay, so this has got 26 damage, 830 round per minute fire rate. Okay, hold up. So we're looking pretty good in that regard. Extended brings you out to 725. That's exactly what we want. 30 round mag, so we're gonna go through it fast. Under barrel. Let's see. I'm gonna throw in a violet at least. Got a lot of points left over here, so we could definitely. I could throw on a rib stubby. I ain't got nothing else to do. Rail cover and a buffer. Maybe throw on that 1.75x. I don't know. Maybe we'll just run like a. Well, yeah, probably a 1.75. Let me in. No. So this is a specific build. This is a specific build. Like, this is Battle Labs, and this client, you basically have everything unlocked, regardless of your rank. So there's no really unlocking anything in Battle Labs. This is like total standalone like beta thing they got that this is used. Like, Battle Labs obviously is used to test stuff, but this build in particular is used obviously for showcasing early things, and that's how I have level 29. Oh, snap, your kid's turning 18? That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, what's up, Noah? Not really. I don't have like a lot of, I don't really have stick drift. I just occasionally get some stick movement. Just basically when I hold my controller, I hold it at an angle. Oh, snagged in the air. Trying to repair, trying to repair. That jet could definitely beat our ass. I'm not trying to fire at that. All right, I want to get near if I get near a point like mid-map, I'm going to jump out. Actually, I'm jumping out right now. Nah, they're being gremlins on top of that thing. How's the update? Well, this is technically not the update. This is technically early gameplay. So there is no breakthrough yet. They basically segment this up into they segment it up into conquest, I believe, conquest or escalation. Like I think it's one of the two, and then breakthrough after that. So that is when I'll have access to play breakthrough in a little bit, but just obviously not right now. So we're just kind of playing. We're just kind of, I'm literally buying time here, playing the map until I get access to play breakthrough. Really is what it is. So I like the AUG, the EF88 so far. I think the AUG is fun to use. I think that's a pretty solid gun. I think probably the damage drop off is pretty minimal. I feel like it hit hard. So I like that. Easy to control. No issues there. I like a nice little bullpup, you know, mag behind the I guess you call it receiver, or, you know, the trigger. Oh. That fires fast. I mean, that's basically... What the fuck were we using an M433 in the playtest build for? Stav, yeah. I'm 99% sure it's basically only for creators. This is only essentially for probably creators EA reached out to manually. Let's see. What is there anything even happening over here that's interesting? All right, we'll just spawn F flag. Yeah. Oh, this thing might delete. What the hell type of frag grenade was that I just threw? Oh shit, he was right there? Yo, teammate, what are we looking at? Oh, my teammates are ass. JB, what's good? The hotel on E Point, I believe, is a model of the real-life hotel. I really do like the real-world stuff they put in this game. I don't know, honestly, if that's from the real-world thing or, like, correct me if I'm wrong, did Battlefield 4 take from a real-world location? Because that's exactly what I was thinking, you know, this was like something just from Battlefield 4, like that hotel. That's exactly what it reminds me of. Captain, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I have not noticed a single change to the movement. I've slipped and slid and done all the things, and I have not noticed any negative change or positive change to the movement. It literally feels the exact same. So if you're hoping for a movement nerf, there's nothing. If you're hoping for a movement buff, there's also nothing. How'd I get access? Because I'm a creator and EA invited me. Also, I realize I don't got my chat on screen here. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, chat just doesn't want to pop up on screen temporarily. We'll see when it wants to work. Where can we see the patch notes? They are on their socials. But I'll tell you right now, I will save you the time from going through the patch notes. There's a grand total of jack shit in there. There truly isn't anything that you need to go look at. There's no weapon balancing, there's no recoil changes, there's no, like... There's literally nothing. Oh, I forgot to be... At least got to be recording this match here when I got the this gun going. The goat's live again? Yes, sir, Chase. You know it. There is not the... Wait, this is not the update. Why would there be a change to movement? Well, they did. They actually adjusted a couple things movement-wise. They did adjust a couple things, but it's just not noticeable. I think it's just to prevent you from sliding with... what? I think it's just to prevent you from sliding unintentionally. Like without having a full sprint or something. Listen, I enjoy Conquest as much as the next guy here on like certain maps, but yeah. Give me that breakthrough. Like where do I go? I guess I gotta go to G and H and all this other shit over here. I mean, I don't know. I would agree. I would say it is far too many capture points. Having 9 is just ridiculous. And it is highly unnecessary. I mean, bro, you want to see the... I mean, you can see the map there on TikTok. Bro, this is the map. There's 9 points. Like, there's a lot. Casual take? What do you mean? What's a casual take? What, that there's too many points? Yeah, this is, yeah, early new map gameplay right here. What y'all seeing. This is kind of a bit of a running simulator. I will not bullshit. I know chat's not on screen. It's not. Oh, now it is. Now it's not working. Or now it's working. Something with my stream elements just doesn't feel like working properly. Like I tried to have my my total member count going, and that was just not want to do the thing. Don't know where I'm getting shot at from over there, but, you know. Please don't snipe me. Please don't snipe me. Please don't snipe me. Ah, an RPK 74M. That's what we're using right now. An RPK 74. Do we know this? Do we know this map is on Breakthrough? Well, yeah, Pip. It's going to be 100% on Breakthrough. We just don't have access to be able to play it yet. Like they have segmented this, so it is only Conquest, and then it goes to Escalation, I believe, and then Breakthrough. Like this whole session they got runs for about 3 hours, and I think they divided up into 1-hour segments per game mode. So first hour here is good old Conquest. Yes, this is out on the 21st. I'm just playing this early because EA invited me. Yes, Guardian, this is the brand new map. I will try the new DMR. I'm basically doing 1 game per gun. Like, I'm just trying out like a gun for an entire game, and then I move over. Last match, I tried out the AR, the AUG, and this one I'm trying out the Broad. Actually, let's go to F. There's actually stuff happening over here. Water gameplay ain't too bad. The water looks beautiful. Sure, it functions great. Oh, okay. Well, there's another guy that got up top there. Nice. Pip the Rush Demon, yes, sir. Pip's the go to the assault class. When's this releasing, chat? Season 4 releases tomorrow. For everybody is available to play this tomorrow. Tomorrow. Well, Pete just got absolutely lit up. Don't worry there, Paladin. Having 830 round per minute fire rate is actually pretty blisteringly fast. And the fact that it's controllable means I think this will probably... I would assume when you get to use this on any normal size maps, this is going to be probably a pretty damn good carbine to use. Are the jets good? I have no idea, bro. I don't jet. All right, let's get on down here. We dead ass. Oh, that was very easy to control, and he died unbelievably quick. Is it Brent any good? No idea. I'm using the Broad right now, and I use the AUG. Seems like an M433 the worst damage model. You mean it's like maybe an M433 with more mobility? Exactly. That's realistically, I think, probably what this thing is. This is the Broad 3 carbine. So we got, I mean, shoot, I guess we can go over here. We can go over to E. Damage profile doesn't seem bad. Oh, shoot. Okay. When in doubt, RPG it out. How many guns released tomorrow? 3. Hey, you know that'd have been hilarious if that was like Enders or some shit? That'd have been funny. Oh, we'll spawn on this guy right here. Do you do the location change thing? Well, no. I got invited by EA. No! I missed. Yeah, what up, Hardboiled? Welcome in, good sir. What would you compare the new guns to? So, I'm thinking... Obviously, this feels like the kind of like a carbine version of the M433. And then I want to say the AUG feels slightly like a better L85. I think that's kind of what I want to call it. So far, that's been my experience using both guns. Also, the AUG has a 25-point heavy light barrel, where you actually get all your, you know, distance, but you also gain ADS speed. But 25 points, a bit of a steep ask. Country, I mean, probably. Hey, maybe I will too if the update's buns. You know, if I think the game people don't like it. Yeah, Kills, you tried that one. An SVK. How does the overall gameplay on the new maps feel? So Misfit, so we don't get a chance to play both maps. We only get to play the Reef map. And only thing I've played it on is Conquest. And I'm not a Conquest enjoyer. So my opinion right now is I think the map is a little bit more on the mid side. Like I'm not like listen, if I'm playing this myself and I'm queuing in, I'm never touching Conquest on this map. It's like I just will not go touch Conquest. So I want to see how it plays in Breakthrough, and then I'll give you an actual opinion on it. If it plays dog shit in Breakthrough, then like the map's null and void to me. It's like, all right, basically got nothing going on. Do a bit of a wheelie. Parkour, parkour. Oh, hold up. Well, my bike's going down in the right direction. Nice. All right, well, I guess asked for that one. Will the new guns replace any of my builds? I don't know. I've no idea. I gotta use them in like Breakthrough, and I gotta like actually put some time and get some like true engagements with them. You don't be getting a lot of like real big engagement opportunities here on this. I'll say I gotta give DICE some credit on the water. The water looks beautiful. And I'm out. The update is tomorrow. The update is tomorrow. I play early today. That's why the title says early gameplay. Yo, that's a spawn point right there. Damn, that's the most people I've seen in a minute. Have you seen any of the underground or tunnels? No, I do not know. New Dice has no clue. First they make tiny maps, now they overcompensate with giant ones. This is definitely the biggest map by far in the game. Like 110% the absolute biggest map in the entire game. What I will say is that DICE needs to work on original maps and not reworks. And damn, how did I think I did a delay. I pressed that fire on the RPG button sooner. Have I changed my controller settings from the last video? Nope. Nope. Not really, but I still might make a controller settings video just because once a season I like to do them and they always perform well. Oh my god, this guy's just dodging all my rockets. Oh, that didn't work. I just wasted all my rockets. I almost did get chopped the shit out of by that, by that one, the Winchell chopper. Ooh, all right. Not too bad, not too bad. Why not use the guided missile? I don't know. I'm just using the RPG, bro. I don't be playing engineer. I'm only playing engineer because I'm playing this map right now. I don't be playing this shit. It's just more beneficial for me to play that than play assault. Are you kidding? I'm about to put this RPG away. Early access? Yes. Lovely game, Dice. Lovely game. Looks like they didn't figure that out in the update. Well, I mean, great. Technically, it is a pre-release version of the game. It's not the full release, so maybe it's not. Maybe that's not indicative of what's going to happen in Season 4. I don't know. What's up, Madison? What are the needs to unlock the Bren? I had no idea. I don't know any of the challenges because this is pre-release. You know, this is Battle Labs, as you saw me loading up. And I don't have, like, any ability to unlock anything. So yeah, we got the EF88 right here. Does new carbine have synthetic ammo? Let me go check. No, it's got hollow points. But I mean, it is a 26 damage, 830 round per minute fire rate gun that is pretty easy to control. So I don't even know if you need synthetic. For the last however many years, JT, I've played controller on PC. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call it lame. This thing's got a lot of damage to it. I don't think it needs synthetic. I'd say hollow points probably more than sufficient, you know? But I don't know. I have no idea if the F-14's in. I don't be flying jets and any of that shit. So, like... Oh, Pip, you might get a kick out of this. So, the EF-88 here has an extended light barrel. 25 points. Gets you all the benefits of the heavy extended, but basically... you just gain a lot more mobility for a nice little 25. Caleb, I mean, I'm playing. I play solo for the mass majority of everything, and I keep people that. So when I do run with people, I keep it to people that are watching, that are viewers of my YouTube channel, that are members. So if someone's a member to the channel, then I will add them, and that's just kind of how I keep it from just getting added all the time. Does it have synthetic? That it does. So, it does indeed have that. I would have early access because, I don't know, EA just likes me. They hit me up. Like, hey, you want to play early? And I have access to be able to do all that. So as far as also, so we got, was it the new DMR, the VSSM? I have not actually even looked at the VSSM yet. So let's see. So we just got the 200 factory and then the 200 ASM. So wait, one's a standard bearer which fully hides in-world spotting, yada yada, and this one it slightly reduces the range where a soldier is spotted. What do you mean? So 30 points versus 20 points, I guess you can lose a little bit of precision and gain being spotted on the mini-map for running 10 less points, I guess? Ghost, this is pre-release, early gameplay. Early gameplay. Left accessory, there's at least a light, underbarrel. So all the standard underbarrels. So you just throw that on there. Like, what do you got? A 20 round mag, 20 round fast, 30 round mag. So let's say you throw on a 20 round fast on here. You got range. So there's the base ammo is the tungsten match, the long range penetration ammo. That is interesting. Then you have long range ammo. Interesting. So you throw that on there. Ergonomics. What do you got? A mag catch. Oh, there's the full auto. Damn, the full auto mod is 40 points. Yeah, it's like subsonics in the barrel. Yeah, so Calvin, I'm live on YouTube. Everyone, if you guys want to see the full long form, like the full widescreen, I am live on YouTube. It is linked right there in my bio. So, and then you got your variable here. So like, let me just get in the firing range here and like just... Okay, so that's essentially, well... Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's like a 4-shot kill at distance. Let's see if you can... Oh, I mean, not too bad, not too bad. See if hollow points are a 2-shot. There is no hollow points. There are no hollows. We only got frangible. So none of that, none of that good fun for you. But let's see, what if I put on, so I guess in order to run the full auto, you probably got to throw on that barrel. And then, I mean, shit, what do you, like, can you even run an under barrel to run the full auto? I mean, like, what do you do? I mean, this will probably be interesting, to say the least. Definitely is kind of a bit of a... Definitely is going to be... It's a little jiggly. Let's see, what do you do? Maybe you take off a... Maybe go down for just the regular 20 round. Got at least 15 points to work with. Well, that only... that doesn't even do anything, really. So, let's see, what do you do? Throw on like a folding vertical or something. Got nothing else better to do, so then you throw on like the 20 fast. I mean... With just the vert grip on there. I'd say you're gonna be able to do something with it. You're gonna be able to treat it more like an AR, that's for sure. Yeah, this is a new gun. Alright. Val is meta? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea, gentlemen. No idea. I'm in Battle Lab, so like I'm literally I'm just because EA invited me, I'm playing the game, trying some shit out. So we got about 16 minutes of conquest, and then so we can't jump at escalation. I want to see how escalation ends up working. If it's like Conquest, I'm going to be 100% with y'all. If Escalation is anything like how we're playing Conquest, it's going to be an absolute snooze. Going to be an absolute snooze fest. How much damage per shot? I'll show you here in game. Yeah, Flash. I mean, I quit COD this year basically for Battlefield as well. Yes, Noob Sensei, I do. I do have a second PC. Sorry, I didn't answer that. I run a dual PC setup. Green laser, it's like a super solid SMG. Yeah, I mean, probably could be. So, oh, this is essentially a fresh game. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go play Recon. I'm going to go use the DMR. But we are going to use it like... I want to actually use it like a DMR, so I'm going to go reset it real quick. So, let's at least throw... I mean, shit. What do I throw on this thing? Like a... Maybe just throw on the 4 times on it, like the ACOG. Then you got a lot of points to work with here. And then I think you do get... Oh, you get a mag catch. All right, so we'll go try this out. I'm gonna try it out. I can be a sniper gremlin here for a little bit. The thing is, DMR, so as an assault, you can get the main gun to run the Val as a secondary, the full auto, so you can switch between the full auto and single fire, so it might be a super good situational secondary. Yeah, I mean, yeah, possibly. I can see that. Thank you, California girl. Thank you.
I got you. You're a lifesaver.
Hello? I guess Matimio just fired, like, probably used the full auto version on me. Listen, I'm just trying to see if I can use it as an actual sniper. I ain't got no C4 for this either. Listen, this season 4 listen, Conquest is an absolute snooze fest. That's what I think about Conquest right now. This shit's not... Listen, the Conquest has never been my thing, and I'll tell you what, playing Conquest on the biggest map out there in the entire game, not really my thing. I know Pip's game is going to look like 10 million times better because he just runs everything on overkill, and I'm running my shit on like Play-Doh. Oh my god, dude. I don't know if I like this. Granted, my accuracy was a little bit cheeks there, but like... Oh, nice. Yo. All right, I think people are running this in full auto. They're not running this in sniper form. And I think I'm going to go join them on that cuz I do not want to run this in sniper form the way it is right now. Give me full auto. Give me like the 10-point vert. Actually, wait. Use the regular pen rounds. And then we'll just maybe, yeah, throw maybe like a 2.5 or something like that. Kind of call it good. No, actually, hold on. We got points available. 20 round fast. But then nothing else really to do with this. I know. Pip's stream does look buttery smooth. It's because he's on like some, like, he can literally run NASA off his computer. Hopefully there's people over here so I can actually get into some good engagements. All right. Not looking good right there. All right, this shit's hard to use. Dude. Dude, that is not, that's not fun to use, at least with that. Or we're slapping on a mini flex. Ah, so close range. I can't even tell what type of connection I'm on here, but dude, how far into the game am I? Like, and I got 4 kills, and I'm like a decent way into the game. Oh my god. Yeah, you got to use this thing, I think, probably full auto with like a red dot. Anything else, you're probably doing yourself a disservice. Oh, yeah, wait, yeah, speaking of, yeah, NASA, where the hell is Vegito at? Bro's actually working over there. Oh, that guy got turned down a little bit. Yeah, the VSS, I think, is just gonna be, it's gonna be probably a 1x kind of scope. How did he just spawn right here? Who am I hearing like random like prox chat? Like, I don't know what prox chat I was just hearing right there, but this is kind of crazy. It does kind of sound a little bit crazy. People talk about the old Battlefield VSS, but don't know about the MW 2019 version, the actual boogeyman of a gun. The MW 2019 version was the GOAT kind of boogeyman of the VSS. People are uncultured. Actually, wait, Pip, you can't talk about COD. If you talk about COD, the Battlefielders, they don't respect you anymore. You can't talk about that forbidden franchise. Yo, what's up? Yo, 1911, what's good, bro? Long time no see. You talk about, yeah, you talk about, you know, Call of Duty to the Battlefielders. Oh, Lord. Your comments will become a war zone. Hit reg's non-existent for some of that. Bunch of old men. Oh, you should see. Oh, hey, make a commentary topic video talking about the state of Battlefield, and you're gonna get everybody coming popping out the woodworks that's got an opinion to defend the franchise, as if they're getting paid. Oh wait, I'm out literally in the middle of Timbuktu. Dude, I'm not. No. I'll redeploy it at a more central location. Yeah, people that straight up tell me Assault's actually OP and Recon is fine as it is. Yeah, I mean, they're just... They're not very smart individuals, not very high IQ gaming individuals. But, you know, being intelligent really isn't for everybody. Yeah, the ticket bleed on this map, I kid you not, I think on a standard Conquest game, this looks like it could easily go for 30 to 40 minutes. Like, this could be a very long game. Like... Using an SCW-10? Imagine? See, that's what I'd see. Okay, listen, I'm not going to complain about people using guns they want to use, but imagine playing a playtest with the access to getting footage of new guns and stuff early, and what you're using is an SCW-10 and an M433. Sorry, Matimio, not today. What do you think is the best gun for this map? Honestly, I think probably that AUG out of the ones I've tried is going to be good, just because it's very good. It's good for distance. It's easy to control recoil wise. This still has like a weird kick to it. Like, I don't want something that increases recoil because this already still is kicking. Oh. Yo, Jose and Dan and Ty, thanks for hitting that follow or hitting the sub button. My bad. Nope, I accidentally did that. Yo, Shelby Lynn, thank you very much for hitting that follow. Appreciate you. But yeah, let me see. So what does it got? Yeah, 303 muzzle velocity on fully automatic. That's probably why it's feeling like my hit reg's kind of like straight doo-doo nuggets. Let's, that's timing. Let's go ahead and put this back onto, the... Wait, this actually doesn't gain or lose anything. Yes, sir, Jammy. Yes, sir, go Big Red. Damn, this actually really only has 300 bullet velocity. This is like the worst gun you could deploy on this map. Why would you want to use a 300 meter per second bullet velocity gun on the biggest map in the game? Why? You don't. Like, maybe I'll throw an ROM on there and we'll just kind of maybe try to be semi-close quarters with it. Do a little something. I don't know, but... Yo, Lost Liger. Yo, thank you so much for the super chat, my guy. The 25 SAR. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but thank you so much. Hi, dear Chuck. In a video of yours, if you said you think Season 4 might be the last one, why is that if you don't mind? And thanks for your rich videos. Well, thanks so much for your for being so kind and you know, donating to me. I do appreciate that in a major way. The reason I said that is because, well, Season 4 is kind of like the last time in which Battlefield doesn't have another major franchise to compete with it. Because immediately after, you know, Season 4 is done, you got Modern Warfare 4 coming out, and then a month after that, you got GTA 6. So... Damn, that bullet velocity is pitiful. Well, aren't you special? What are we talking about, Bulletproof? Hi, Mr. Aimbot. Well, I do got a bit of a shot on me, so thank you. I'm unfortunately playing Conquest. Is what I should tell you. How do you play it early? You got to get invited by EA. You have to get invited by Electronic Arts. Any chance you can show the AUG iron sights? Yeah, I can definitely showcase whatever. I don't mind. We can go take a look at them here. Obviously, I just can't do that right now in game. Well, listen, guys. Listen, I'm not saying I'm supporting EA, but if they offer your boy an opportunity to get content early, I'm going to accept the opportunity. This is my job. Yeah, no one's reading the title. Duck, you might have to make some videos. How'd you rate the season on a scale of 10? Well, I've only played this map in Conquest, and I'm playing against other creators. I'm not playing against anybody. I'm taking this gun off. This thing is a literal dog turd.
Come on, cheers! Thank you! Let's get over here! Where's the
It is an absolute shame that this VSS is not actually going to be kind of busted. All they had to do was make it the AS Val, make it fun. That's a motion sensor, not a grenade. Well, y'all sensed up. Only had the VSS for an hour. It don't take me an hour to figure out if this gun's ass or not. I got every attachment unlocked. I'm literally using a maxed out build. I mean, I'm in Battle Labs. I don't need to, like, everything's unlocked. Like, the Unstoppable Force variant, like, everything's all unlocked in this. There's no leveling stuff up. Because it's early access, right? Like, you know, it's a specific build of the game. I don't know if that full auto attachment's worth it. I mean, I don't think running this gun's that worth it right now. Yeah, Zion, because we're all playing the same exact thing. We're all in this is only against creators. Like, I'll show you guys here. We can we'll go to the hold up, I think we got enough for that. No, we don't. 20 round, we gotta go down. Ooh, what do we gotta do here? Yeah, we gotta go down to the penetration rounds. Or I gotta take off the violet laser, and then I can run the long range rounds at least. And there's a light there, but otherwise, I mean, there's nothing here, so. Where do I go? Where do I go? Maybe D flag? Yeah, the AS Val is technically, so the AS Val is technically a DMR, but it is not really a good DMR. Yeah, it would be cool. Yeah, I think it was that Nyla maybe said that a little bit earlier. It would be cool if they actually did that for, like, they changed the bullet velocity between the full auto and maybe the semi-auto variant. Because there's, so in every game, the AS Val or the VSS Val, whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it, has been good. but I don't think it's gonna be in this game. No, so the broad is gonna, the broad I like the broad. The broad 3, the carbine, I think that's pretty solid. Seems like from everything I played so far that this is by far the most hot zone. I just don't got a lot of range to compete with this. Like I just straight up don't. Subsonic on that round's got to go sound kind of crazy. There's no subsonic rounds on this. Like, technically speaking, this has built-in subsonic rounds. Like this right here. So if you run the 30-point barrel, you basically only show up on the 2D spot range for 9 meters. So that's essentially like running subsonic rounds, but they're built into the barrel. So there's no choice. You just have to run them. If I could not run them and get more bullet velocity, I would do that in a heartbeat. I think subsonic rounds are kind of a joke of an attachment. They're only unbelievably niche for like 2 guns you can probably use them on. And at that point, you really got to use them in specific scenarios. Like 2 guns, maybe a couple maps in specific scenarios, and that's the only time they're good. Otherwise, you put yourself at a disadvantage that you don't need to be at. No, it's not already out. Guys, please read the stream title. Please read the stream title. It says early. It's not out, and we all know it comes out tomorrow. I'm not switching to the cord. The cord will not be getting used. I'm gonna be honest. What's up, Tyler? I'm gonna be honest. I absolutely do not like playing Conquest. This shit's super boring. You're saying, Tyler, you're saying I only, or Tyler, Mr. Wilson, not Tyler White, but Wilson says, I only care for Modern Warfare 4 for its campaign. Beyond that, the online sucks. You get hackers and people that just do bullshit. For pardon my French, Battlefield for me, it's a way better experience. I mean, well, I think the anti-cheat's gonna be, the anti-cheat actually has been significantly better. And I think it'll be, you know, even better in MW4. Pip, I'm sure you could use an M1014 on this map. The M1014 probably actually be easier to use. What's up, James? Yeah, what's up, Jaden? We're just we're playing a little bit early access Battlefield. That's what we're doing, playing the map. But if I'll try it. Dude, I'll try a game of Escalation here, but listen, I might not even make it through to playing Breakthrough on this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I might not even make it through the full playtest to go play Breakthrough. How do you get early access? I got EA invites me. That is why. Hey, quick little reminder, if you guys enjoy yourselves in the stream, I'd very much so appreciate if you dropped me a follow or hit the like button. It is indeed free to do any and all those things. It does help me out in a major way. Well, Matthew, if you end up creating content, you know, I'm sure, you know, and you end up, developing a following, EA would reach out to you as well. They love having creators. You don't sound happy? Well, I'm playing. This is the most. Listen, Doves. I love Battlefield, but I play Breakthrough primarily. And look at the size of this map. All I'm doing is pinging forth back, maybe between some F, maybe D, and like the rest of this map is just kind of like a bunch of random BS, and the gun I'm using sucks. Like you damn near need probably like You probably need 48 players per team for this to feel like there's a lot of action going on, but there just isn't jack shit going on. Like, you know. Yeah, Unk, definitely get that going. Definitely get that going. Yeah, I don't play Conquest to get my steps in. That's 100%. Like, I don't know what my step counter is right there, but it's high. But I dropped 16 kills in a 26-minute game, fellas. 16. The top person dropped 25, 26. That, like, and these are like, that was Sean P, by the way. Sean P. These are like actual creators and people that played this game. Someone dropped 25 in a 26-minute game. This is what we asked for. I hope, listen, I hope you're happy this is what you asked for, because this is like, ugh. Name of the map, that's Suru Reef. All right, so, well, we got kicked out of that one. This one expired. This one ends, okay, so this one ends in an hour. All right, we'll hop into some escalation. We'll play it. We'll see how it goes. But what I'm gonna do is I'm definitely not gonna be using the VSS again. That is, that makes me want to get off the game. Kairos, I mean, the infantry combat feels the exact, well, the infantry, you know, it's aight. On this map, like, it's aight. We need, I need to see how, like, let's say we get a little bit farther in to an escalation match, okay, and we kind of see how everything works. That's gonna be different. Oh, you guys wanted to see the AUG iron sights. I totally, hold up. I'll spawn in, then I'll redeploy. Yeah, this is Battle Labs. All right, so these are the AUG iron sights. Y'all wanted to see these. They need to drop a red sec rebirth. Honestly, Dame, that's not a bad idea. How can I skip to the action? Well, unfortunately, it's escalation and conquest, so you don't. Will this be live, available on YouTube later in the afternoon? Are you talking about, like, will I be live, or will the you know, everything, the game be live? Like, the content? Like, what are you specifically asking? Because I will be live later in the evening, but Season 4 doesn't come out till tomorrow morning. So if you're in the United States, it doesn't come out till tomorrow morning. Which I'm in the United States. I'm smack dab, central United States, good old Nebraska. I might end up actually, I need to try that one barrel. Have you played that Gray Warzone game yet? Are you talking about, like, Gray Zone Warfare or whatever it's called? I have not. Okay, so I can throw in this extended. Oh, okay, hold up. Not bad. For me, it'll come out at 11 p.m. tonight. Yeah, I think it'll be out at like 4. It'll be like, it's like 4 a.m. to like 8 a.m. somewhere in there. Like, it's a complete, like, random fuck shit time. Out. That's right, I don't have a regular frag grenade. Yeah, extended light barrel, yes sir. I'm gonna take off this I want to see how bad the recoil is without using a grip. And I guess maybe let's throw the points into hollows. Are you excited for MW4 sticking to Battlefield 6? Oh, I'm going to be on the first plane ticket onto Modern Warfare 4. Battlefield, like, listen, I'm going to be honest. Battlefield's going to be dead to me at that point when MW4 comes out. Okay, maybe I can't say dead to me, but, like, it's like, there's no point to play it. The game's... MW4 will be way too popular for me to care. All they had to do was remaster Battlefield 4. They definitely could have, and it would have probably pulled in hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. Definitely could have. Let's see, I mean, what? Maybe we spawn, like, shoot, where do we even go? We're here, I guess. Oh, I guess nice little double kill right there. Gun feels pretty damn usable, even without a grip. I might be playing both, might even double upload every day. I wish you good luck with that. The only reason I say that is because double uploading two competitive FPS titles or two FPS titles that compete with each other is very tough. Algorithmically wise. Different audience, crossover audience enough, but it is tough. You're gonna get that backlash from people, and it's just... That's the kind of the interesting. Anytime they make a new game, I move on. I mean, yeah. Because I'm going to be double uploading, Pip, but, like, you know, I'm going to be double uploading just that. I'm just kind of moving with the I guess kind of going with the flow, moving with the seasons. Like, it doesn't make sense for me to be on a game, you know, that's going to be in Season 5 versus brand new. Oh yeah, Kairos, I'm live. I'm there. I'm live on both places right now at the same time. So if you want to go back and watch it, it'll be right there for you. Are you sponsored? That's real. For being honest, most streamers don't say how they truly feel. I'm not. I mean, like, I'm not sponsored by EA. Even if I was, I'd still keep it a stack. Like, you know. They can't tell you to not say you're gonna go play a video game, like, unless, like, hey, okay, if you're at a specific in-person capture event, I'm probably not gonna be talking about it. But, you know, I'm playing here home at my setup. All they did was give me a key and access to be able to play this early, and an NDA basically to not talk about it before I was supposed to be able to. You know, that's it. Not like I'm getting paid here or nothing. I wish I was getting paid for this, actually. Yo, someone bang my line? Yeah, it does kind of suck playing, having to wait 4 months for the next game, next COD game. No, Sean P's kind of running that with a kind of like a red seg build. Chuck, you tell me when Season 4 comes out? Ian, it drops tomorrow morning. Christopher, you get early access by being a creator and getting invited by EA themselves. That is how you get invited to this thing. How about Wake Island? We don't have... So Wake Island doesn't come out till Phase 2. So no one's gonna get any access to play Wake Island before it's out. Unless EA does another one of these style, you know, events pre-Phase 2, no one's gonna play Wake Island before it comes out. Oh, Doves, I've been saying, like, not even necessarily GTA Online, just when the game drops. Like, you know, I said, so I talked about a little bit earlier when Lost Liger had come into the chat and asked me about the question why I said Battlefield was ending. It's just because, like, so the season itself starts here tomorrow. Phase 2 runs through what I think it's into August, late August. Then phase 2 to 3 goes from August into September, and then phase 3, which is basically the nothing portion of, you know, of the season, that goes from September to October. And most likely, if it's going to be about 30-ish days, maybe a little bit less, it's going to end probably about a week before MW4 comes out. MW4 also has the campaign that'll drop right there. So essentially, that's the last bit of time where EA has no FPS or online gaming competition, you know, to make the game really thrive. And if they're not doing it with this season, like, it's just, they're not going to gain anything, you know, into the future. Dude, what the fuck? Did he just run through this whole thing? I know this is one of Battlefield, but you lie if you say that this is better than 3-lane small maps. Listen, I love maps. See, I like the size of a lot of the base maps in Battlefield 6. I know that's probably kind of a hot take for some people. Some people think they're not big enough. But I'm like, you know, I think the replayability on them is phenomenal. And they actually, I think DICE actually cooked on those original maps. Personally, I think the maps are actually pretty good in the base game. Oh, almost just fell through the map. So this is Suru Reef. This is the one that comes out tomorrow, part of Season 4. So I will say I like this gun. But the inherent downside with every gun that doesn't have like a 700 plus round per minute fire rate is sometimes the hit reg can be a little bit sketchy. Obviously, depending on, like, you know, how you're firing and this and that and moving around, you got less, it's like less forgiving. Yeah, this is the AUG. That is essentially what it is. Yo, Budsang, what's good? Yeah, rumors have that MW4 Season 1 will drop almost straight away to compete with, or to compensate for GTA. I did hear that as well. People, they're saying that, like, on launch. So normally speaking, for all you guys that don't know, Warzone normally ends up taking 3 to 4 weeks for Season 1, like, or for it to get the integration for the new game. Basically, whatever the Call of Duty that is that comes out. But with Grand Theft Auto releasing a month later, COD might be releasing their Season 1 of content basically almost immediately upon release of the actual game itself. Just because it's like, you know, you want to at least use your opportunity to get people invested in the game before. Yo, what up, Justin? Welcome in. That was next to him and he didn't die? That is literal jokes. Yeah, the game is in the exact state it's in just because of the decisions that DICE has made. So, like, you know, nothing against them. You know, they just don't know how to live service. They just don't know how to do it. Like, not, you know, they just haven't figured it out ever. They just take too long for things, and people in this day and age don't wait around. Give third and fourth chances, you know. Or if they do give another chance, it's a very, very short leash. And if it feels anywhere close to the same, well, they're just gone. Yeah, everyone's just crash landing choppers and running through shit. See, this gun feels infinitely more fun to use than that stupid-ass VSM. Okay, I guess I don't have rockets. that explode on impact out here? There just was people. I did shoot someone's body, by the way. Yo, Shanzi, appreciate you. Bro, double tap that one. Loki. One gun, this is the EF88. So this is basically the new AUG that's in the game. This obviously is pre-release, so y'all just gotta understand that. No recoil? Yeah, I mean, I don't even have an underbarrel on it, and it really, like, it really doesn't move a whole lot. That is a nice thing about this gun. Like, I'm bursting it a little bit right there, but overall, yeah. Dude. The grenade spammers in Hagenthal base? What about the grenade spammers? It's got a 675 round per minute fire rate, so a bit on the lower side. That is probably why I just lost that gunfight. So not as good for that. Now, I do have a buffer on it, by the way. I might almost just run a grip on it just to get a little bit more precision. So you guys, I don't know. How's the new map? I've only been able to play this on Conquest and Escalation, and I'm not that big of a fan of it on Conquest. I think it's really boring. All right, so let's get rid of this. Let's kind of free up some points here if we can. Like, we need, what, 20 points for that, for a grip? Let me just throw in maybe a standard suppressor. I don't know if that even does anything. I'm a lab creator too, but I can't play. That's because EA didn't invite you. Hot take, no matter if it's COD or Battlefield, FPS is just dying. It's a generation thing. Well, that is definitely a hot take, and I would disagree. I don't think FPS is going anywhere. It's not like FPS... First-person shooter games are not going out of style. You just need people to make good video games. You see what happens when they release the Black Ops ports? You know, people love those things from 2010 and 2012, and those ports had an average on PlayStation alone of 750,000 people per day. How can you be invited? Well, you have to be a creator, and you have to be someone that gets invited by EA. They just have to reach out to you. So, if you're not, then you gotta better get creating. Better start making vids. Get your followers up, and then you just gotta try to apply to get in like the Battlefield probably creator Discord, I would assume, and then maybe, I don't know, talk to some people. Or if you're just big enough, they'll just reach out to you just because, you know, you got numbers. War Dogs, Hell Let Loose Vietnam, MW4, I think FPS is here to stay. I would agree. Feels like the hit reg is slightly off. And I don't know if that's just because of the server we're on or what. But hit reg does feel off. This is, I mean, well, I don't know where this server is based at. I have no idea to look at what my ping's at, but how many mags? What do you mean? Like how much is in the mag? Just like it's got a standard mag size, about, you know, 30, 31. Yeah, what up, best GTA moments? It's good. Looks like you got your channel set up preemptively. The whole game is off? Well, no, not entirely. Right now, the demand is arcade grounded military because the market's been flooded with movement shooters in BRs the past 5 or 6 years. Most of them definitely been considered like bad. I guess for that. I mean, that's 100%. Like, you know, you're speaking facts. People are in the market for a good, like, just military shooter. Like, and that's exactly what MW4 is, and Battlefield had the opportunity to do. You know? This is the EF-88. This is the new AUG, essentially. I will say I think Escalation works better on this than Conquest. At least people are converging in somewhere, right? But I still don't think this is really all that much of an experience to write home about, you know? I think this is going to be one of those guns where if you can get your, like, precision up on it, like, it'll probably obviously hit pretty damn good, but and if you're running something that's a lower precision build, you might be having a bit of a tough time. I don't want COD to be a ripoff of Titanfall. Well, no. Wait. There is a, you know, Smart, there is another version of Titanfall essentially out right now. It's called Impulse. I think it was just, I'm not even sure if they were pushing COD to be that, but they were just to be like a Titanfall, but they were definitely, I'm gonna put a mag catch on here. They're definitely pushing in the direction of, like, using a lot of movement, that's for sure. Maybe they're on the lightweights, I don't know, I got nothing else better to do. What are your thoughts on story games and other genres? I like a good story game. Nothing wrong with that at all. Story games are great. I mean, I grew up playing, you know, I shouldn't say grew up, but like I've played a ton of Assassin's Creeds. You know, I like different story games. I mean, just depends. Like, you know, obviously the Uncharted's are really good. You know, I've played different story racing games. I like racing games. I think, you know, all that stuff's awesome. One sweat game from me. I don't even know if I like. I don't know if you're gonna get a sweat game. Like I'm playing. All I'm doing is playing against creators right now. A sweat game would require me to go play Breakthrough, and not really sure I'm gonna be making it to Breakthrough here with how tiring this shit's making me. Well, the thing is, I still gotta play, whatchamacallit, Conquest for like, or Escalation probably for, what, another half hour plus before we even get to a breakthrough game. I'll check after this game to see if they've like updated it maybe, so we can maybe get some time in on breakthrough, but... Like, I thought someone was down there, but I guess not. Well, I guess he ended up getting me up top. How long would you say it takes to edit a video, gameplay, and watch? I watch the full-length gameplay, so it takes me... Wow, it takes you 2.5 hours? Are you saying it takes you 2.5 hours to edit a video? Because I don't think I can't tell you the last time I spent like 2+ hours editing something, like editing a piece of content. That's a long time for basically a gameplay based video. I know you got a lot of, I know there's videos where you put a lot of clips and stuff together, but Lord. I mean, if I know what's going on in the games, like, there's not really a reason for me to watch the full games. I don't know, maybe Pip's just about putting in them hours. I don't know. Maybe you're just built different like that. But, dude, I shit you not. I will make a video, I mean, okay, so if I get my gameplays, you know, editing-wise, I know exactly how I'm formatting the intro. I know everything I'm doing. It's all segmented out. It'll take me most likely 30 minutes, maybe I'd say about 30 minutes to edit a video. And if you're putting those gameplays in there damn near raw or whatever, like if I'm cutting down gameplays, I'm probably cutting out times where I die a lot, but I'm just scrolling. I'm literally scrubbing through on the timeline, just cut, move, cut, move, cut, move. Like I'm just doing it as fast as possible. All right, let's see. If I quit to menu, how much longer do we have until we're able to go ahead and play? You need at least 4 to 8 hours of gameplay for a video? That is ridiculous. So wait, this ends in an hour? Oh, chat. Listen, guys, I'm not making it through that. I'm not making it through some more escalation. Okay. Let's at least take a look at some of these different guns here. I'm not sure I want to play a whole lot more escalation or conquest and all that type of stuff. Like, it's not really my thing. But yeah, as you can see, if I go in here, we have all the unstoppable force. Like, we have all the stuff here, you know, available to be able to use. So that is indeed pretty nice. I do cut a lot of footage and speed up some parts. Well, I mean, yeah, if you got 4 to 8 hours of footage, I mean, that's a lot. But I mean, I guess since you are doing kind of like Let's Plays, you know, I guess in that regard, it makes sense. But for me, doing like these gameplays on Battlefield, it's like, I just get the gameplay, you know, start record, stop record. I know exactly what I'm doing for the intro, you know, if I have an outro, so on and so forth. Like, I know exactly what's going on. So for me, it's just very like, cut. Like, I know exactly what's going on, and, you know, I get it done pretty efficiently. I'm just not trying to spend more time editing than I have to. Like, there's times where if I have a commentary topic, I'll sit there and I will actually just watch back the full thing. But for a lot of gameplays, I'm just scrolling through and cutting out dead parts, you know, unless people want me to leave them in. Sometimes they like the full raw gameplay. I've seen other creators do that, so I'll try things where I just don't edit out literally anything. Is the update live? It is not. It is not live for anybody right now unless you're a creator that has early access. That is why on my screen you see the Unstoppable Force version of this gun, because everything is here. I see the Broad 3. Yep. Yeah, sure. I got you. So, yeah, wait, actually, what specifically about the Broad 3? Oh, we can go to the firing range here, but... It is kind of... This is essentially like a... It's kind of like a version of the M433, right? All right, Stav. Thank you so much. Good night. Good night, brother. Appreciate you being here. You know, it's crazy. I might see you. I might see you in the morning. My only full raw gameplays are those in the mine videos I do, and those do very, very well. It's just hard to record a good one. Still got like 4 to 6 maps to do. I can see that. I mean, if you're going for a real high kill game and it has to be a damn near flawless live comm, I can see that being tough. I mean, I don't be getting 100 kill games like you do, but I mean, I just got another 100 kill game on Contaminated the other day. I'd say this is a pretty damn good gun to use. Let's see. It's only, I mean, it does have a light barrel, which puts you out to 580 meters a second. Basic is the same. Short gets down to 464. I could even throw on, let's say, let's go on like a red dot here. This is when I put the red dot on it. When I seriously, when I put the red dot on it, it almost feels like an M4. This could end up being a very I want to say this could end up being a very dominant gun. Low recoil, reload speed's phenomenal. Hip fire seems like it's going to be, I mean, it's pretty decent. You know, obviously good mobility. The gun feels light in your hands. It doesn't feel like it's weighing you down. Can you drop a top meta build setups when the season comes out officially? I definitely shall. But I think this is going to be that's going to be a very good gun to use. Let's see, even if I go down to like, let's say a slim angled here. Maybe slim angled, throw on lightweight rounds. Yeah, still essentially a laser. Yeah, 830. I mean, this is... So, 830 is essentially... 830 is essentially an M433. So, that's kind of what it's like. Pip said, I have no idea how I'm going to structure those MW4 videos when the game comes out. I feel like people tend not to like raw gameplay. It really depends. It really depends. If you end up playing, I mean, everything, there's different standards for multiplayer versus if you go to Warzone versus, you know, obviously if you go to DMZ. Warzone, I want to say, is kind of by far the easiest to do raw gameplay because if you're dropping in, like, get a high kill game, right, you're probably not going to be cutting out hardly anything. So that does work very well. But then also for multiplayer, if you get a lot of kills, you can definitely pretty much leave it raw. I'm friends with a bunch of COD creators, and I would just have to look at what they do currently, but I think there are some minor cuts. It's really not a whole lot, though. Yo, what's up, Colt? Cool seeing some early gameplay. Can't play for shit lately. I don't know why. It's so I just got off instead of being frustrated. Glad I caught the live. You know, Colt, I'm sorry to say, I'm probably not gonna be live much longer here, dude. They got another, I think, what is it, hour on what is this, Escalation, and it's another 46 minutes. I gotta wait till damn near, I gotta wait till 3 o'clock in order for me to try out Breakthrough it. I'm about to like just not do that because I've been playing this shit for 2 hours and I do not want to keep playing Escalation and Conquest. So all right, guys, I think I truly think that's gonna be it for me here, just because it's like I'm not gonna be playing this for another like few hours. Not gonna be waiting around. Just not gonna be waiting around another 46 minutes to go try out Breakthrough. I only really see myself doing multiplayer. The videos I enjoy from COD creators were the gaming definition and handler. Oh yeah, you could 100% do handler style. Handler has been an absolute goat for years. I tried to replicate his style a few times in terms of thumbnails or titles way back, and I could just it never took on my channel. Never took. Would love to. Yeah, sorry. I'll be I think I'm gonna be just heading out for now, and I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be live most likely later today just to hang out again, just because I have nothing to do. So I'll be live. I'll come hang out with you guys here in a little bit, like a little bit later today. I don't know why my member count doesn't show up, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that just because it's like, listen, I'll tell you guys right now, I love Battlefield, but I do not love Conquest on this map. I think that is so unbelievably boring. So boring. And Escalation is slightly better, but still very, very boring. Galax, I will not have any airplane settings because I do not try any of that shit. Like, I don't be getting in a plane. All right, see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day. I'll be back most likely live later this evening. We'll hang out. And then, of course, tomorrow I'll have some Season 4 content because Season 4 will officially be out. So that's what I plan on doing, having probably a video or two out during the day, live at night. But it'll be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys all next time. Have a good one. You guys are the GOATs. I appreciate y'all.